Hey guys, it's Perry here. I'm going to show you guys how to absolutely 1v9 your games on Trundle. I'm going to show you the details, all the specifics you need to know to perfect this champion and dominate your solo queue games. It's also really powerful to understand what Trundle is good at, so you know how to counter this champion as well. I'm playing it on Masters Elo on my Challenger account. We're getting this back to Challenger as we grind. I'm going to sequence top down towards the bot side, and we're going to have a really good game, guys. I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks on Trundle. So first things first, I'm going to use my auto Q combo. It's the simplest combo on Trundle, but you need to perfect this as much as you can while you're clearing camps. It is the most broken thing to use. Auto Q, auto Q, auto Q. Okay? If you don't auto Q your camps, you're going to be extremely slow on your clear, and that's why a lot of low elo Trundle players, like, they don't have the fastest clear because they're not auto queuing. We keep this going. Top and mid are like fighting like war right now. So I'm trying to look at mid. I'm trying to look at bot lane. I want to get all my little guys here. So we have vision of their top side. If he's not on a blue buff, where is he pathing? He's obviously starting his bot side. And here's the thing about a champion like Zyra. Zyra is going to out-tempo us by a lot. Big time. Big time, big time, big time, big time, big time. So because it's Zyra, what I need to understand is that if I ever skip my camps, I will lose all my camps. So I cannot skip my camps, okay? That's the most important thing to know about Zyra. Alright, bot lane's looking pretty good. Let's keep full clearing here. We put 2 points into our Q because we're not trying to gank, we're trying to full clear. Auto Q, auto Q, auto Q. And here's the big thing about Trundle, guys. When I'm looking for ganks, I have approach velocity. So I want to make sure that approach velocity gets big time value. So I'm going to pillar them back into me, and I'm going to be able to get so much done with this rune. This rune is probably one of the most broken runes on Trundle because of your E. Let's look at bot lane here, guys. So bot lane is pretty volatile. Looking at Smolder's HP, like Smolder is 75% HP. So if this fighting keeps happening, it's going to be really good. Because as you can see, Zyra's in the top side, and I am in the bot side. So if this keeps happening here, the wave is slowly coming back into our side. At some point, if the wave fully comes back to us, I will be able to go forward here, and I'll be able to look for a pillar play, and then I will look to clear my camps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk forward here with my Blitzcrank, and I'm going to quickly look to use a pillar here to stop their Smolder. We're going to try to full combo him. I messed up here. I was trying to auto Q, flash auto Q. We don't get the auto Q off. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to look to recall, and then go back to our Krugs, Raptors, and full sequence down. Like, again, we cannot forget our camp sequence, okay? We cannot mess that up. So we know that this Smolder now has no flash, so any fight in the future will be really easy against the Smolder. So now, we're going to go Krugs, we're going to go Raptors, we're going to sequence all the way down. Make sure to spam your W out of base. The simple thing with the Trundle W is you get so much attack speed and movement speed, you have to use your W out of base. And to aggro your camps a little bit faster, what you can do is pillar, like you saw there, pillar your camp, so the camp gets a little angry earlier. And let's go to Raptors, let's go to Wolves, let's go to Grom. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to danger ping bot lane, because Zyra can come bot side. We need to make sure these guys do not die. Here's the big thing about Trundle, guys. A lot of you guys might not understand this about Trundle, and I need to teach you guys this thing, because, oh my goodness, I've seen so many lower elo Trundle players, they fuck this up. Trundle is a farming jungler. You need to farm your camps on spawn. You need to farm your camps as much as you possibly can. I will clear these camps the moment they spawn. Like, look at this. Wolves is up. Gromp is about to respawn. I need to be on that camp the moment it spawns. Like, that's all that matters, right? If you play Trundle like this, your games will look a lot better. You are a farming jungler, not a ganking jungler, okay? After you farm your camps, that's when you can look for ganks, okay? You guys got that? You're a farming jungler, not a ganking jungler. What I'm looking to do now is I'm looking to grab this dragon. So my bot lane has been winning this whole time. I helped bot lane win as well. And then my mid laner is also doing pretty interesting things. I'm going to combo this guy here. Try to cancel him with my E. Cannot cancel him. It's fine. I'm going to look to pull this dragon here. Try to get my mid lane to come. Or bot lane to come. We see this Zyra interested in what's happening here. Because Zyra's already in the bot side, I'm going to force Zyra to go bot lane to investigate the dragon. Well, I actually look to do the top crab. So now Zyra is stuck in the bot side, while I'm in the top side actually playing for this crab, getting me level 6. So we just use the dragon to pull the enemy to come to the dragon to investigate, and now we're going to get this crab. Ballin's going to die, potentially, and now we're going to go back to our camps on spawn. Now, here's the thing. If this Zyra decides to pull this dragon, Now we will pressure the Zyra, and then we will go ahead and kill Zyra because we're level 6. Okay? So now that we're level 6 and Zyra's level 5, we're going to be able to shit on this guy. I'm going to walk around this ward, Fog of War here. Walk around all the way around. Now I'm in this bush, and now as you can see, there is Zyra. I'm going to auto Q here. I'm going to ult the Zyra, pillar the Zyra backwards into us. Okay, I'm going to get my auto Q off on this dragon, steal the dragon, and they're absolutely screwed. There's nothing that they can do. Try to steal the kill here, perfect. Okay, instead of staying on the map here, there's nothing for me to do. I'm going to recall here, and then go back to my top camps and go all the way bot. And this is how you play mind games with the enemy jungler, so you can completely shit on them. They have no idea what you're doing. Zyra thinks I'm in the top side, psych, I'm back in the bot side. Zyra thinks I'm pulling the dragon, psych, I'm in the top side. That is how you use next level jungling to absolutely stomp the enemies. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to clear top down. And here's the catch. We have grubs. So do we play for the grubs or do we farm? Well, we need to evaluate, okay? How strong is my top laner? How strong is my mid laner? And how strong is my bot lane? If I can dive enemy bot lane, I will just clear towards the bot side. So, given this game state right now, I have no ultimates. I don't want to fight without ulti. So what I might do is just clear all the way towards bot side and play with my winning bot lane. It's completely fine to do that. Okay, you don't need to win every single objective. You don't need to win everything. You can simply use your camps to sort of play the game for you. Like, play a natural game. We have Raptors up, we have Wolves up, we have Gromp up, we have Blue up. We're going to full sequence all the way towards the bot side, and we're going to play for the objective, okay? Which is diving their bot lane. We're going to play for that objective. Now, let's go against the flash away. This thing is fine. Zyra is actually invading my camps here, which is absolutely not allowed. So I'm going to assist ping, try to get this Zyra killed. Zyra thinks I'm on the Void Grubs, but we're actually killing the Zyra, and Zyra is absolutely inting the game away. Okay, could not pillar in time. I should have pillared after Recon W'd. That's fine. And here's the thing. Zyra thought, oh, I'm going to go pull the Void Grubs. But all I did was I played a natural game. When you play a natural game of League of Legends, the enemies actually feel forced to make things happen. What have I done all game, guys? I farmed my camps like a farming jungler. I've done my job. Farm. And I'm going to keep farming my camps. Now we're going to go to this crab, and now we're going to go to the bot lane. Okay, we're going to use our W as much as we can. Again, auto Qs. And if the enemy overstays for this bot wave, as you can see, we're going to go get this kill. Double kill, maybe. Let's run down, let's sweep all the way through, and let's look to kill this Smolder here. I'm going to pillar him so he can't go over the wall. I'm going to kill both of these guys here. I have my smites. I have my Q auto. Okay. I'm going to look to ult this guy here. I'm going to flash on this guy. I have, again, approach velocity, guys. Super duper broken. And my Q gives me more range. So, guys, approach velocity there literally changed the state of the fight. Like, the entire fight was only winnable because of approach velocity. Okay, now there's more fighting going on here. Cassidy might be coming. So let's go ahead and let's look to kill this guy. I'm going to pillar here so no one can come. I can get the kill here. And now we're going to go back to our Krugs, back to Raptors. And what do I call this? A natural game, where you're just clearing your camps over and over and over and over again. Some of you guys don't know how to win games with winning teammates. When you have anyone who is winning, you need to index all your resources on that winning teammate. I'll teach you guys a concept real quick, okay? Picture this. You have a winning teammate and you have a losing teammate. This game is Silas. Silas is losing. And my bot lane's winning. If I invest time with my winning teammates, my teammate will keep winning. Now, my losing teammate might keep losing, okay? That's completely fine. But let's say I invest time to help my losing teammate. Now my losing teammate goes from behind to even, and my winning teammate might go from winning to even. So now I have the whole map state that's like even. I don't have anyone who's winning. I don't have anyone to play through. And that's what a lot of you guys do. You guys are so worried about helping your teammates who are losing or not doing great, and you try to save everyone. You want to work with who is winning. So right now, my Blitzkrieg's by himself, fighting all this. I don't actually care about you too much. Okay, I'm going to play a little slowly here. They're a little too deep. I'm going to pillar the Zyra, all through the Zyra here, and full combo the Zyra as much as I can. Walk out of this. Rakan is here, so I'm going to chunk these guys out. I'm going to go very slowly. I do not want to die here. Samir is on the way. Boom. And now these guys are screwed. My Samira can probably pop off here. Okay, we're gonna play with our winning teammate, aka the Samira. Okay, I'm gonna space this guy out. I do not want to die to this guy. Okay, Blitzcrank is on the way. I'm gonna look towards the Blitzcrank. This guy might have to go over the wall here. He should be dead. Nice. And look at how I'm playing the fights. I'm using in and out team fighting, pillar against the wall. You can't walk through. And he's dead as well. You always use your pillar into the wall, so they have to like walk all the way around it. That's another key thing I see on Trundles and lower elos they don't do. They're not using the pillar against the wall. So look, here's the type of pillar I'd see you guys do. It's like this. But I can walk through it, and I can walk around it. What you have to do is use the pillar into the wall, so they have to walk around the new terrain that you created. That's how you want to use your pillar. There's a little Trundle secrets that I want to see if I can make happen with Trundle pillar. It might not be possible. It might be a little too difficult because, unfortunately, it's very rare that it happens. But if I can pin them into the wall with Trundle E, I will show you guys. It's going to look amazing. It's going to be so awesome. And I'll tell you guys when it happens, okay? I'll look for them. And look at this. Zyra is supposed to be out farming me, right? Because Zyra is a farming jungler. Zyra's not out farming me. Why? Because I'm focused on farm myself. And I'm still making plays. Now, what happens to you guys is you guys don't know how to make plays on your champion after you farm camps. If you guys saw, my Samira died earlier, and I was still able to make a really good play. So my Samira's going to die here too, and I was farming my camps. But now that Samira is dead, I will still make a good play, even with my teammate being dead. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to play Fog of War. I'm going to play these Fog of War lines. I'm going to Fog of War, Fog of War, Fog of War. This Cassian is going to recall here. But here's the thing. Zyra might face check me. Okay. I'm going to look to go for this Cassian. Auto Q auto. I'm going to go for this Zyra now. And look, even though my teammate died, I was able to full clear. And I was able to get kills. And why was I able to do that? I utilized Fog of War. You guys might not utilize Fog of War. So all the little tricks on Trundle, all the little tricks on any of your champions, and League of Legends tricks will drastically change how your game is played. Now, I could stay here. I could force. I could fight. I could, go kill them. Or I could recall, play a natural game, come out of map, defend the waves, catch my camps, play for the next objective. Here's the thing. Look at all these guys. They're just fighting. I'm going to play with good tempo, and I might kill this Gangplank. Laners love catching waves. This laner right here, he might be coming here. Yep. I'm going to save my E, pillar him this way, and now look, he's stuck. He has to walk all the way around. Now we do want to flash on top of this here to kill him, and this guy is screwed. We just saw him flash. Boom. And that's why you play natural games of League of Legends. You don't fight around the map. You don't force things. I'm going to get so many picks this game because I am simply playing a very patient game that's normal. Okay? Another big thing I did there is I saved my E. You guys saw that, right? I saved my E. You always want to save your E until after the enemies use their flash. Okay? If you can save it, it'll be really, really, really powerful. So the biggest key thing that you guys aren't doing on Trundle is farming. I promise you. It's 17 minutes into the game. You guys are trying to make plays happen, make things like fight. I'm just farming, man. I farmed all my camps, and I know I make it sound so easy, but here's the catch. You need to be able to look at plays and look at scenarios like, oh, this guy's hitting the wave, this guy's face checking. You need to be able to make plays while farming. Okay, well, you need to be able to watch what's happening. This guy's teleporting. I'm going to pillar him here, stop him from TPing, and I still might be able to kill this guy here with spacing, with my ulti, with a smite here. I have slow. Again, approach velocity is super OP. Okay, this guy's going to be out. We got his flash though. Really easy. Okay, the bot wave. These guys aren't going to be able to get me. I'm going to go nice and slowly space this guy. I don't know who else is coming. Zyra's on the way. I cannot survive here, unfortunately. Like, the biggest concern that players have is, oh, Perry, while I'm farming camps, my teammates will int the game and run the game down, and I don't know what to do. Here's the thing, man. If you're worried about what your teammates are going to do all the time, and that's your biggest concern, you're not playing real League of Legends. If you're so worried about your teammates inting, like, you have to be able to deal with the problems given to you. Your teammates will int sometimes, but it's not good to drop good League fundamentals. So while you're farming and your teammates int the game, please, guys, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to have them in the game. You need to understand, like, 1 death doesn't mean the end of the world. 2 deaths, 3 deaths, they're just dying. Like, look, they're inting the game. Look, they all died. It's completely fine. I'm gonna go win this game with Trundle. I waited until all these guys died. I'm gonna ult this guy here, E this guy here, Q him. I'm gonna look to kill this guy before, get the dragon, and now we're still gonna win the fight. My entire team inted though, right? I was farming, my entire team inted. It's completely fine. I'm gonna die now, which is fine. I'm gonna try to space as much as I can. That's GP flash, it's really good. But that's 3rd dragon for us. And we killed the Zyra. That's the way of League of Legends. They literally just died, and I still got the dragon, and I still made the situation good. You need to figure out how to get yourself strong so you can solo carry games. Because think about it. In a true 1v5 League of Legends game, who cares who was alive or dead on your team? You're playing a 1v5 game of League of Legends. Okay, if you're truly able to play good League, that's what it should be like. You're like, whether these guys win or die, like, people are gonna live, people are gonna die, who cares? I'm gonna do what's best for my game, which is I'm gonna go to this mid wave. I'm gonna push the mid wave in. I'm gonna pressure the map. And I don't care if we're winning or losing, because I'm gonna make a good play for myself no matter what. Like, Zyra's here. Okay. Let's see if I can choke the Zyra out. I can maybe pillar this guy. Might be a little bit hard to kill these guys. I'm gonna walk away now. I can't get any kills here. Now we want to play for this Otacon. So I'm looking for some damage on these guys. No one's on this mid wave. Because no one's on this mid wave, I'm gonna grab it. And what this does for me is it creates priority in this lane. And it creates a lot of pressure. And now Smolder is stuck at half HP, staying on the map, and I get to dominate everything. So look, this GP is overstepping. If you're gonna overstep, well, we're gonna kill you, bro. And you look for small opportunities and windows where you get a lot of resources. Like, look at this. Boom. And now we turn this into Otacon. And now we think about the next dragon. I don't care if my teammates live or die. I care about how can I get myself the most strong as humanly possible. Now what we're going to do is clear this Otacon and go back, and what we're going to do, we're going to get even stronger. Because are we level 18? Are we full build? No. A lot of you guys look at this, you're like, oh, teammate's dead again? Damn it. Or teammate has the flash, you're so bad. Look, why would you die? We got Zyra ulti. We got Smolder ulti. Now the game is really easy for me to play. Look at the positives, man. You're gonna play so many League of Legends games where you get so triggered at these deaths. But I look at it as such a positive thing. I look at it as like, okay, look, like the Zyra is pretty screwed now because Zyra's down ulti, and so is the Smolder. So I'm gonna kill everyone here. Okay, this guy got himself killed. I need to wait for this. My Trinamir is over here. My Blitzkrieg's over here. I can't actually kill anyone here. It's fine. It's a little bit too difficult. This guy doesn't use ulti, so my entire team is inting. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the next opportunity to get me more resources. Like, I don't actually care about this top turret. I don't care that my teammates died. I'm going to problem solve the next thing I can problem solve, which is kill this guy over here. I need to flash out of this. And now we problem solve the game yet again to put ourselves in an advantageous position. We just got Smolder flash there too. I can pillar here, get approach velocity. And look, like, we just got Smolder flash. So even though my entire team is dead, we got Smolder flash. Okay, I'm gonna go for some damage. Our Samira gets a little pop off. Look at this. My teammates keep dying. They're dying. And yes, I did end up getting a nice play from my teammates who got a quadra. But the idea is, no matter what happens, no matter how bad my teammates int, no matter how bad anyone is playing, I will make the best play I can possible to get me ahead, to get me resources, to get me strong. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go play for this dragon. This dragon is soul. I don't care about Baron. I'm just going to do dragon. Guys, I will show you how to team fight now in this next fight, because team fighting is really important on Trundle. As you can see, every fight that I've been playing, I've been utilizing one theory that I talk about all the time, which is in and out team fighting. Okay, I go in, I go out, I go in, I go out. That's in and out team fighting right there. So you go in, you use your spells, and then you walk backwards to reposition. That's the way you want to fight all the time, every time. Okay, you go in, you go out. So you'll see these next fights, I'm going to apply the exact same concept. And here's the thing, guys, Smolder has no flash, right? So because I know Smolder has no flash, I'm looking mid lane here, but my Samir is recalling. So some of you guys might be like, oh, Smolder no flash, let me go fight. Map awareness, okay? Map awareness, team. You're playing Trundle, you're not an assassin, you're not a hyper carry that can play the game by himself. You do need to activate your pieces, activate your teammates. Smolder is in a really shitty position. Smolder's dead. We can turn this into bear. Okay, but the idea is, either way here, I'm waiting for my Samira to be ready to play the game. If my Samira's not ready to play the game will be hard. We can get this crab. This crab will get me so much vision. I might be able to pillar off the Zyra. I cannot. That's fine. I kind of want to look to trap the Zyra here. Okay, I'm going to get this guy chunked down really, really low. And now we can go pull. We used Fog of War right there to get a chunk to then play for the objective. That's how you want to use vision to win objectives. Okay, you play for the Fog of War advantage. Once you have the advantage, you play to chunk someone. And now look at Kassadin's HP. How does Kassadin contest the objective? Impossible. And so we have the core defensive items. Deadman's Spirit Visage, as you can see, look at how much bonus healing that is. Then we have the Wit's End for the tenacity against Zyra. And then the MR for the Zyra and the Kassadin. And then we have Jack Show, which is going to make us even tankier. I'm going to pillar this guy, cancel him, get the approach velocity, Q him, try to hit that. Smite him here, approach velocity again. Okay, I hit his thing. Okay, this guy should be dead here. Very nice. I can pillar this guy. Pillar him outwards. I need to ulti him here to heal. Your ulti heals you. Your ulti heals you, okay? The only reason why I live there is because I ulti him. He's actually 3.5 items, so he fucking hurts. And that's what I disrespected there. Like, holy fuck, this guy hurts. What I can do now, though, is I could try to walk up and pillar this guy so my teammates can kill him easily. Beautiful. And as you can see, I'm always going in, but I keep a distance no matter what. Now, right now, there's an empty lane. Trinity recalled. So no one's in the bot wave. I'm playing a really strong champion that can split push. So what I'm going to do is while my teammates are pushing mid and top, I'm going to be pushing the bot wave. And this is how you generate pressure around the map. And now we're going to get mid inhib, top inhib, and bot inhib because of me going ball in here. So our Samira is a bit low. So because Samira is low and Samira wants to recall, what am I going to do? Am I going to stand the map? Absolutely not. I'm going to look to recall myself. I'm going to go try to take camps. And instead of recalling for a 500 gold item, which is Giant's Belt, I'm going to keep this Zyra out of the game or even look for picks. So let's say this GP overextends for the spot wave, or let's say the Zyra comes for the Krugs. I will look for a pick here. I will look to try to punish anyone who's coming to face check. So Rakan shows there. It's good. GP is like in base. Very, very scared. My teammates are back on the map. I have a really good positioning. I messed my E up. That's fine. Now we're going to walk to the spot wave and we're going to play for the spot ahead. We'll walk out of this guy's barrel here. This guy's getting himself killed. That's not great. Silas is in base here, right? So we need to be respectful because Silas is simply not here. So we need to just wait. Oh, this guy hurts. Elder's coming up in a minute. I have my pillar here. Pillar Q. This guy's ulti. I can one-shot this, potentially. I can ulti here right before I get hit. And we should be able to kill everyone. They're just playing a little too sloppily here. I will hunt this guy down. I have my smite. I have my E. This guy will not be able to live. I have my E in 2, E in 1. Approach velocity. Q. And he's dead. Q auto. And this is how you close out games. You play with your winning teammates. You use map awareness to see where are your teammates. When can you play the game? And that's how you do it, guys. Hopefully you understand how to play Trundle, the identity of this champion. You're a farming jungler. You are not a ganking jungler. And you play for resources for yourself. So even if your teammates are dying, as presented in this game, this is how you win your games. Alright? If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.